welcome to Comfort Life channel. I am so happy to see you here today. If you guys liked my previous video where I was making the ginger soothing lemonade, you should obviously like this recipe as well. Well, this is also about ginger because I decided to just share two things with you. I'm a huge fan of ginger and it's so good not only when you take this internally, it's also good when you use it for your hair. And here we have again many options, and I would just say that ginger is good for your hair and scalp. It can help you with the itchy scalp, it can help with the dandruff. It's also good because it works as a conditioner for your hair, makes them shiny and smooth and easier to work with. What's really great about ginger for your hair is just it incredibly improves the blood circulation, and that obviously works great if you want to prevent the hair loss or if you want to just have the thicker hair. The reason why it works is so simple to explain. The thing is that the blood, when it flows on the surface, it brings the oxygen and all the nutrients to the surface, and that nourishes the scalp. It also has antiseptic and anti-inflammatory properties. And today I would love to share with you a very simple recipe which you don't really need to use that often, depending on what you really want to treat, but I think, once a week is perfectly fine. Always, I've been using coconut oil for my hair. Just prior to washing my hair, apply coconut oil, or sometimes I just apply it and sleep, apply it overnight, and then the next morning I wash my hair, and I love the results. So now I also could boost that recipe using the ginger. What I'm going to do, I will just need to get 1 tablespoon of ginger root. Well, you wash the ginger root and then you peel it, and then you would need to grate it. And you have two options depending on what you really want to do. You could either have a mask and apply it on your hair, or you could make or prepare the ginger-infused oil. I've tried both, and I think the ginger-infused oil might be a little easier because you don't really end up with ginger pieces in your hair. So I've got myself the ginger root. I would say it's 1 inch by 1.5 inch, and that would make a tablespoon of grated ginger. So now I'm going to grate it, and you use the smallest side of the grater. There is another option. You could actually puree the ginger and then mix it with the oil and then apply it on your hair and scalp. I would actually concentrate on the scalp. So the way I usually do it, because it's not really a lot, you apply it on your scalp in trying to massage your scalp, and then you also use a little bit extra of the coconut oil to apply it on your ends. I really believe that that prevents the splitting and actually makes your hair not that busy. So I am done, and I am just going to mix the 1 tablespoon of ginger with 2 tablespoons of oil. Well, as far as the oil, I'm using coconut oil, but olive oil works perfectly well. Avocado oil works perfectly well too. They're all good for your hair. So 1 and 2. I'm also going to puree the mixture because this is easier afterwards to wash it out of the hair, so I prefer it that way. Now, once you have prepared the mask, you put it on your hair and you keep it on for 1 hour. You will definitely feel the warming effect, so don't be scared. And then you wash your hair as usual. I would say, again, you prepare this mask, at least once a week. Twice a week would work too. So I'm just going. So I would say this is it, because so this is how fast it was. I never usually prepare it in advance. I usually prepare a fresh portion every time I'm ready to use it. But I really love it, and I really see the effect right away. If you would like to prepare the ginger-infused oil, it's so simple to do. I'm not going to use my stove to actually show you. I will just say because it's extremely simple. You would need 2 tablespoons of oil, let's say olive oil for a change, and then half a teaspoon of grated ginger. And then you put that on the stove, and you would need to heat the oil until the ginger turns brown. So once it's brown, you will need to strain it, and you are so happy to have the ginger-infused oil. In case you do not have the fresh ginger root, but you have the ginger oil, you could actually do the same thing, but use 2 tablespoons of oil and add about 2 drops of essential ginger oil. And the way you use it, you also apply it in circular motions on your hair and you leave it for 10 minutes to half an hour. Sometimes it depends entirely on your scalp. You might feel that the heat is too much and you cannot really handle it for that long, like an hour. Let's say it's not a problem, just try to keep it as long as you can, but 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes is perfectly fine. And then you proceed with your regular routine. You wash your hair with a shampoo, use conditioner, whatever you really like. I also like this recipe, and I really try to use it every time I feel that I have headache or backache, and sometimes when I feel that the migraine is coming, I usually experience that from time to time according to the weather, and it really helps me a lot. It really relieves the symptoms. So I also think that ginger oil could be used for the tired and sore muscles. So basically, just knowing the recipe of how to prepare ginger-infused oil could be useful in so many other things. So I hope you guys like this video. It's so simple to make. You just use your favorite oil and then use the grated ginger. You could either puree it or leave it as that, or use the ginger essential oil, or just prepare your own ginger-infused oil. So I really hope you guys like this video. I've tried to provide you with as many tips as just possible, and I wish you to stay very happy and healthy. I wish you to do DIY products really a lot and enjoy them, because they're so healthy and they're so beneficial, not really worse than commercial products. And as always, I thank you so much for your attention. If you like this video, please put the thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you later.